The start of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 has been an awesome one, with the start of the season capturing so many players and keeping them excited for so long. I have been enjoying myself so much, and having gone to Twitter to ask you guys what you thought, loads of you agree with me and we're loving the start of this new season. Let me know what you're thinking of the new season down below in the comments, but in this video we're going to be looking ahead of time, and although we've had loads of new stuff added in, even more stuff will be coming, and thanks to in-game files and some leaks, we're going to be taking a look at a load of stuff ranging from cosmetics to items to vehicles to events that will be coming up in the next season that we need to keep an eye on and should be absolutely awesome. If you hit the like button within the next 5 seconds, your next Fortnite chest will contain a legendary item, it is proven, and also make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest news and information just like this video. And thank you everybody for using code ALIA, it really helps me out and you can get a shout out just like these guys on screen. Now, the new battle pass containing some awesome cosmetics, the store itself will also be getting some awesome cosmetics as well. The start of the season has seen some awesome skins, but thanks to in-game files and some coding spotted within the new Fortnite season, it seems as if Travis Scott will actually be getting his own cosmetics within the Fortnite world. We've seen musicians like Marshmello and Major Lazer actually get their own cosmetics in-game, and even Marshmello getting his own in-game live event. So the idea that Travis may be getting his own skin and potentially leading into his own musical live event is very possible at some point in this season. Let's not forget that Fortnite launched their icon skins, which saw the very first creator skin in the form of Ninja, and we know that we're going to be getting more. So hopefully at some point throughout this season, we'll be getting ourselves some more streamer, YouTuber skins as well, so be on the lookout for those. Have you ever created an awesome Fortnite skin combo and then forgotten about it or not remembered how you made it? Well, thankfully, it looks like we're going to be getting an awesome new feature in the form of locker loadouts. We can actually go ahead and create your perfect skin combination, save it and name it, and have a load of them ready to go whenever you want. If you like to do yourself fashion shows or just like to put together some cool skin combinations, this is awesome. You can see a concept on screen here, and with the coding in the game currently, it looks like it's going to be coming very, very soon, and a feature that I cannot wait for. Now, as I'm sure you've noticed, but you may have forgotten now that you've been playing the season a little bit, the actual trailer for the start of the season gave away a lot of stuff that is not actually quite out yet, but obviously will be coming soon. One of the big ones is actually the set of mines that go up and explode, whilst I think it's, is it Meowsicle that goes in to try to get all of the loot from within the bunker, and it seems that those will be coming obviously to the game soon in the form of proximity mines. They'll be blue rarity, and you can hold a stack of 6 for these, and obviously you can throw them down, a little bit more obvious than C4s, but these actually go up and cause a large explosion automatically. It won't be something that you will have to manually detonate. A big question will be whether or not these can be placed on ceilings and on walls, or if it has to be on actual flat floor surfaces. Generally, these things are fairly easy to spot. In a lot of other games, if you actually crouch below the level of the explosion, it doesn't do any damage, but in Fortnite you can't go prone, you can only sit, but maybe sitting will help you avoid it. Either way, I do think these things will be quite annoying. They're definitely going to be coming at some point soon, and hey, let's see what kind of fun we can have with them. Now, the biggest thing by far within the trailer is obviously the spotting of helicopters, and it's almost guaranteed that these things are coming on the simple fact that every single one of the new areas has a helipad located somewhere on it, basically saying helicopters are going to be coming and they're going to be landing all over the map. Likely to be spawn points for this new vehicle. We've obviously seen planes in the past, so air vehicles are by no means out of reach, and helicopters that you can actually grab all your mates into, jump out and fly around the map is no doubt going to be absolutely hilarious and so much fun. In terms of anything else in game to actually back this up, there's something else that has been found in the form of shouts. So we all know of emotes where you throw up a picture or you spray something. Shouts are actually audio files that you shout out from your character and other players can actually hear. A lot of the lines found so far are actually popular, just like internet memes or lines you may have heard before, like Leroy Jenkins, get to that chopper, and loads of other ones that are in there. Even a shout out to Booger as well, who obviously won the Fortnite World Cup. Since recording this, they've actually removed shouts from the in-game files. I don't know if it's because they knew people were finding out about them and they didn't want that, or if they're temporarily putting them on hold. However, one of them, obviously being get to the chopper, obviously referring to the fact that there's a helicopter in game, is definitely another point at the fact that helicopters will be coming as a new vehicle this season, and to keep an eye on those helipads. Now, another vehicle that people are not talking about anywhere near as much, but it's just as likely, is actually hidden right in front of us within the battle pass screen. If it was one vehicle vehicle that everybody's been talking about since the start of a new Chapter 2 season. It was a road vehicle, with there being obviously so many road patterns and lines all across the map, interlinking absolutely everything. Well, with the start of this new season, if we head into the actual Battle Pass screen, people are not talking about the actual Battle Pass itself, but what is actually in the background, with obviously the Battle Bus. There is also several cars. Now, these cars also have, in some cases, the addition of rockets and missiles attached to the front of them. What do the boats have within Chapter 2? They have missiles strapped on the front as well. So this is literally a land equivalent, although a very stealthy matte black version, it looks very cool, of the boat to actually go on all of the roads that are around the map as well. So you never know, a sneaky car update could roll out at some point during this season as well. A small change, but something that's worth noticing, is the fact that actually the middle island, the agency within the Fortnite trailer for the season, was actually made up of a lot of gold pieces. Like the statue at the front, all of the banisters and rails were actually gold. However, if you go to the island at the moment, it's all just made of concrete. Now, as we know, the agency center island is the home of Midas, who is actually the skin that is turning more and more gold, and any weapon he picks up turns gold. So potentially he's actually turning that island gold as the season progresses, and maybe it'll be completely gold by the end of it. But it also brings up another question, which is the Oro skin that was leaked in the previous season, still not yet to be found. Potentially a bigger part of the storyline for this season, and maybe he'll appear at the center island at some point. Either way, make sure you're using code ALIA, and the Oro skin should be coming hopefully at some point, so keep an eye on the store. Now, thanks to you guys often sending me information, something that's been brought to my attention quite a few times is the glitch and the appearing of vending machines within the new Chapter 2 Season 2 map, often spotted when zooming in with a sniper or playing in battle labs. Is the actual spawning of these vending machines that often then disappear and suddenly aren't there anymore. Either way, it means that locations and the actual usage of them in this season is being worked on, and it's very likely that they may return at some point as well. And you know what? Vending machines are always a great way to get yourself an easy launch pad, get yourself a free shotgun or weapon if you need one, and I really like them, and I hope they do return because I feel like they're such a great part of Fortnite, they never should have gone. As I'm sure you guys have been using already, the red telephone boxes allow you to disguise into whatever faction of the enemy grunts are actually in that area that you're at, of all of the new locations, and it's a great way to walk around the map, not get shot at by the sentries or brought to the attention of the cameras and also all of the other grunts that are in the area. It's really, really useful. However, the only way currently of doing this is obviously going into those telephone boxes or picking up the grunts and slowly using them to scan open the doors or scan open the special chests. However, what if I told you that there was a way to actually turn into one of these grunts whenever you wanted? Well, dug out from the in-game files thanks to Fire Monkey, there is a disguise item of legendary rarity that actually acts just like the bush. You can keep hold of it and consume it and use it wherever you want and whenever you want, turning you into one of the ghost or shadow factions as you wish. Throughout the Fortnite Battle Pass, you can actually go ahead and choose which factional skin variant you want on your skins. Let me know which one you're leaning towards at the moment, either Shadow or Ghost. I'm kind of leaning towards Ghost, but I'm still undecided. And once you've picked one of them, it doesn't seem like you can actually unlock the other one. So it's a big decision, and it's going to be a decision that will no doubt be continued throughout this season and potentially leading into a live event as well. Which leads us into our next leaked item. With very little information known about this, there is currently a legendary security plans item that at the moment is put within the ammo category of Fortnite. For whatever reason, we're not too sure. It's worth bringing to the attention the Hench Life loading screen, potentially hinting towards either a faction, a character, or something to do with the fact that Brutus may be using these security plans, and it may be, as I said, a part of the bigger storyline with the whole Shadow versus Ghost faction and all of these secret security plans that are being used. To coincide with that, a lot of people have been telling me of these indestructible mailboxes of both factions that can be found throughout the map as well, and potentially you need to bring these security plans and deliver them to whichever faction you want to donate them to, almost like a voting system, like you're literally putting your poll, putting your vote into the mailbox, and potentially that'll be something and it'll be a way of us actually voting in the later part of the season as well. So with many items, cosmetics, and even vehicles coming this season, it's going to be absolutely huge and hopefully filled with updates, which we didn't get last time. And in terms of new weaponry, I'm actually going to be putting a bigger video together talking all about that very soon here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. And for the moment, you can go and check out more videos on screen to check them out right now, including us hiding on the new map, us checking out a load of new stuff, so click that right now to go and check it out. I'm going to disappear and so will the link, so click it before we go. I'll see you over there, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on one of these videos.